Ladies and gentlefolk, boys and girls, I am proud to announce that I have done it. I have been insane enough to build a dedicated vampires build. So sit back, relax, and let me tell you a tale. Around 4 months ago, I was out lighting people up like candles with my holy fire, and I had a perk card on called Ricochet. I didn't know what this did. I just, forget it, leave it. It's whatever it is. So I left it, and I lived with it. And I noticed that every time I got shot at, it'd activate and I'd heal. And I thought not of it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was, so I left it. And it started bugging me. So I looked into it a little bit. And it turns out, if you're holding a vampire's weapon, and you have the Ricochet card attached, if it props while you're being attacked, it reflects damage to the creature that's attacking you, and you gain a little bit of health, because the vampire effect from the weapon activates with Ricochet. And I didn't know. I was happy to find out. And then I forgot about it. Scale back 3 weeks ago. Started niggling at me again. Niggling. I thought, okay, I got to do research into this. So I looked into it. And the only person that ever come close to building something like this was a gentleman called Wiggle Plays. So I looked at what he'd done, and he'd done a bit. He'd done the basics, he'd got stuff together, and he'd done what I had intended to do. So I thought, it's done. Can't be done again. It's perfected. No, I refuse to believe. So I put a perk set together, which mainly is for carrying things. But these are the important ones. Because if you're going to gain health, you may as well be as hard to kill as humanly possible. So, Life Giver, Ironclad, Fireproof. Also, Ricochet. Now with that, I was doing very well. I had my Overeater's armor set on. I was going around, I was regenerating health, it was all good. But a thought struck me. Can it be better? Can you regen health faster? Can it be done? Is there any way? Turns out, yes, there is. So, I put this on to remove radiation, because who wants radiation? All these for extra life. I decided to build it into a rifleman build. With the standards, bloody mess, adrenaline, all that good stuffs. I'm using a vampire's weapon. I'm even using the love tap. The aforementioned most useless weapon in the game. But it's not actually that bad for this one. But also, on top of that, I'm using a different armor set. Which is a solar armor set. Now I haven't had a chance to get the perfect one. Because ideally I'd have armor resistant. I'd have damage resistance. Up to and including Overeaters or Vanguards or maybe even Junkies. I'd even go for Junkies. But the perks are what I wanted most. Fire resistance, food and drink reduce weight. They're the good perks. They're the ones that I wanted. So I started looking into them. Radiation resistance, weapon weight reduction. That's good. They're not all the same set. Reduced weight. Less noise when sneaking. Also very good. One strength. One strength. Plus one strength is very good. It's what you need. Radiation damage recovery. And I've rolled this over and over and over again. And it is a very expensive armor set to build. You have to get it from up here. at Vault 94. No. Vault 75, 79. You do the Gold's quest. You go through, you get all the stuff. You get what you need. And it's what it is. It costs a fortune because you have to buy Vault Steel. But I just want to show you how fast my radiation degrades with the armor that I've got on, which gives me radiation resistance, Sunkist, and the perk that lets me get rid of radiation quick. So look, my health's going up already. The radiation is going away. This is very good. The only difference is, unlike a vampire, I can go out in the sunlight. They can't. They suck. I don't. So, I decided to test it even further. So I got myself a fixer. And it rolled it till it had a vampire's effect. Which is, there we go. I've also put a prime receiver on. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do any of this. I'm just showing you what I've done. And it was by complete accident that I did this. It was by me messing about and experimenting that I've done this. So look, everything's regened already. So I'm gonna go take you to what I saw, which I posted a short on, and you can see it in action. So we're just gonna go. So it's the solar armor. It costs 10 Vault Steel, which you have to buy from Myrna. It costs, you have to buy the plan using gold up here at Vault 79, as long as you do the bullion mission. And then we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. So we're gonna stand here. Bear in mind, this is also the armor that is regenerating my health. Get rid of them. The weapon regens my health. It doesn't work with melee. If you're getting attacked by melee, the ricochet doesn't work. It only works when you're getting shot at. Also that gentleman, but as you can see, my health's going up. The more that are shooting at me, the more my health's going up. It works. Like you saw, until that arsehole with the rocket launcher came shooting at me, and the melee attackers started shooting at me. It works as long as you're just getting shot at. So I don't know how it works, but it works. See, ricochet does not work with melee. So if you're getting melee attacked, it's fine. You're not going to get the ricochet to a prop. But let's go. Where else? Abandoned Mineshaft 5. Let's have a look there. But as you can see, I'm full health again. I haven't taken a single stim pack. I'm not touched Radaway. I've not done anything. I've just passively healed. And it's I don't know how to explain it. It's just... It just works. It just works. Oh. So, I still do damage. I still do good damage with a weapon. Like, it's a fixer. It does do good damage. But as you see, health back, everything back, it just works. Right, Todd? It just works. But I'm not even on a team, so if I go on a team... Wrong one. Because I haven't got the Lone Wanderer perk active. Because I'm on the team, my mutations will be better. Get rid of the melee boy. Get rid of the rocket launcher. Just wait. The armor is healing me up. The vampire's ricochet is healing me up. I'm just getting healed. It's just... I don't know how to explain it. And then when I get bored of just standing here, I murder everyone. It's good. And it's going to be the build that I'm using while next season of Fallout Seasons is going on, which is happening in a day, which is also why I've had to rush this through, because, like, I've had to rush it through because Bethesda went, oh, well, yeah, we're updating in 3 days. So I'm like, yeah, sweet, fucking hell. Alright, I better get a fucking wiggle on then. So it's not finished by any means, but if you want to look at the perk set that I've got laid out, this is the perk set I'm running. All these are changeable. The only things that I'd recommend is Life Giver, Ironclad, Fireproof, and Ricochet. Everything else you can change as you wish, as you please. Yeah. I'll show you where to get the plans. I'll show you how to craft it. I'll bring you back when we're up the way you go get the plans from. Okay, we're up at Vault 79. Spoilers, if you haven't done the Gold Bullion mission yet, just look away. Just skip forward. If you don't want to see this bit, skip forward, it's fine. But we're coming here. Go to the left. Look at Reds. And here's the plans. You want to go down, down, because I've already bought it, but down at the bottom. And... come on. There we go. It costs... It's not cheap in gold. It costs a fair amount in gold. This is where you get the plans from. And it's up here on the map. You're interested to know. Okay, I'll show you how we craft it now. Okay, we've jumped into a public team, because it works better with a public team because of the mutations and stuff, and I don't have Lone Wanderer, or else I'd use that, but I don't. So what we're going to do is come into here and buy some Vault Steel, and I can only buy 50 because I only have 500 script. It's expensive, like I say. It is very expensive. Go to building. If you don't have a builder's perk, just put the armor mod on. That way it's cheaper to craft. And we've got craft. This thing's so stupid. I didn't expect it to be this good, but it is good. Vault 94 armor. Solar. It costs a legendary module and 10 Vault Steel. So we're going to craft her. Arms and legs set. Sure, we'll pop a chest as well. We might get something better. I doubt it. Yeah. No. 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 Hmm? No. That's not bad. My chest piece is bow drinking chems weight reduction, so I don't want any of that. But yeah, that's how you craft it. You have to buy the vault steel. I'm not suggesting you use this at all in the slightest, but if you're interested, this is a loadout I've got. That's what I'm using. Like, it's somewhat fun and quirky and somewhat new, somewhat different that isn't overeaters or unyielding. And I just thought I'd share it with you because it's just something that I just never thought of doing before. It's just so funny. But it does work a lot better with it does work a lot better when I'm in a team because, like I say, I don't have the Lone Wanderer perk, so we'll pop back over to Welch and we'll give it another bash. Okay, we're back at Welch and I got rid of the arsehole with a rocket launcher. Where is everyone? Oh, melee, you can go. You're not melee. But the more people shooting at me, the better it is. Where's the one that's up here with the rocket launcher? And it just... You can go. But it's just... It's good. It works. You can't say it don't work. It does work. Yes, once my armor breaks, they'll like start doing damage that I'll be concerned about. But as for the meantime, it's like I'm just it's just somewhat. It just baffles me. It baffles me. And because I have regen with the mutations I've got, I don't get it. It just works. It just works, and it's funny to me. And I thought I'd share it with you because I found it hilarious. But as you can see, it still works as a commando build. You can still use it as a sneak build if you're ever so inclined. All you have to do is change some perks about. Like, if you ever want to use it, I don't see why anybody would. I'm the only one insane enough to actually do something with this. But I'm gonna go kill a Deathclaw because just to show you that it still works as a functional commando build. You just need a weapon that you know is going to slap. So I have 2 for general purpose mobs, which is Fixer and the Love Tap. The Fixer is primed, obviously, for Scorched and stuff like that. Does a little bit extra damage. I do 105 damage with this. It's not a lot, but it's enough. And then I have my Quads Railway Rifle, which... Let's be fair, you can have no perk cards whatsoever, and it'd still massacre its way through. Dead. It still works as a commando build. It works as a commando build still. What I don't know what else I can say about it. It just works. Todd was right, it just works. But if you come across individuals like a Deathclaw, you switch to a Railway Rifle, wipe it out. If you come across multiples like Scorched or something like that, where you know you're going to be getting shot from every which direction, You switched over to your vampires. You're gonna regain health, and you're gonna be able to kill them with your vampire's weapon and regain health there. Plus, your solar armor will continuously regen your health for you. So it's still a functional build. It still works as a commando build. It's not as if it's not doing anything. I mean, I've got radiation damage. We've got a Scorched flying in. It's doing the damage with a fixer, as it should. Because it's a fixer. It does the damage. And if it gets a little bit sketchy, I could just switch over to this and just wipe it out. And I found this absolutely hilarious, and I just wanted to share it with you. And this is a build I'm going to be running through starting tomorrow with Fallout Seasons when it returns. And I'm just excited. I just wanted to share it with you. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to share it with you because I found it absolutely hilarious. And look, I'm full health again. All the radiation's gone on full health. My armor is... It's taking a little bit of a battering, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. Like it just works. It just works. Todd was right. It just works. I just found this hilarious, and I wanted to share it with you. But yeah, I accidentally made a vampires build, and if you want to use it, feel free. Again, those are the perk cards I'm using. I'm using the solar armor. If you want to know what mods I'm using for the solar armor, it's the same. I'm using polymer and deep pocketed. You have to go to the Enclave bunker to buy the mods for it. You can't learn the mods because the Enclave are selfish bastards and they don't want us to learn things. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the new season of Fallout Seasons. Have a safe time and enjoy yourselves. Bye!